Welcome, good evening, and good all to everybody. Before we start, I want to quickly show something off that's really cool about this game. So this is my keyboard, as you can see. If you look at it, it flashes this white little thing that's currently happening. And I was like, what is that? Like, did something happen to my drivers again? For those who don't know, drivers are like a thing on a computer that like runs everything. And I was like, is that maybe like broken or something? And then I looked at the actual gameplay on screen, and I realized it reflects what's happening on screen. So if you have a Logitech keyboard, I'm guessing there's like a feature for that or something, but I just thought it was worth showing off because it is quite cool. I'll probably show it off like a bit more better when we're actually going to be playing the game. But yes, hello buddies, welcome on in. We're doing another bonus stream for you all. This one has been a long time coming, and it's possible thanks to the lovely Guillotine people over at Guillotine. Thank you so much, Guillotine, for making this one possible. I have been very, very, very excited for Mina the Hollower for a long time, for a couple of reasons that I'll go in depth about in a little bit, but I can't thank you enough for this one. I am so happy with it. I've been playing a lot of it on my Steam Deck, which I'll also go in depth about in a bit. But yes, it's been an absolute blast. Before I move on, though, I want to say hello to everybody in the stream. I see a lot of people coming in with their streaks. In particular, I want to point out Creative Nerd, Lamode, Say McTavish, and Bandit7512, who are all four coming through with a whopping 75 stream streak. Thank you all so much for that. I wish there was like a way how we could do something with it that was like feasible, because yeah, there's a couple of cool ideas if you hit a particular goal for streaks, but I don't think we're already so busy. I don't know if we can fit that in a schedule. But regardless, thank you so much for that one. I also saw Purple Says coming through saying, can't believe it's been 3 whopping years. Purple says. Kevin Scully with the 5 streak. Here we go. That's higher than my streak on your channel, Kevin. So very well done. Very, very good. But yes, Purple says, can't believe it's been 3 whopping years. Purple says, thank you so much for the consistent support of 3 years, because yeah, you've subscribed to us and you've never let go. Like I said, I can't thank you enough for that, because all the support that you guys are giving us goes straight back into BuddyGames, as you can see here in the back. Yeah, what is it? I was wondering, Purple says, what was your first stream when you came into BuddyGames? Because if it was 3 years ago, what would we've been playing probably like around this time. We would have been playing Uncharted, I'm guessing. So you might have been jumping in around that point. Yes, sorry, I just had to turn something off over here. But yes, I'm going to say to hello and everybody that's in the chat right now. And sell this Danlon Annie Stone, welcome on in. I see Lamode and I see Purple says, welcome. Alex Squid Dev is here as well. Welcome in, Alex. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I also see Dan Law. I believe I already said, yeah, I did say your name already. Dan Law, apologies. Creative Nerd, of course, welcome in. Newbie358, welcome. I also see Frozen Wolf 1313 saying, well, my Friday night just got fun. Yes, Frozen Wolf, we've got a bonus stream for you about Mina the Hollower, which again, I'll go in depth about in a little bit, just one thing at a time. Who else do I see here? I see Jextend. Welcome on in. Bandit7512. A7X Scott, welcome. Carlo Blanco saying, hello everyone. Hello to you as well, Carlo Blanco. Hope your Friday evening is going smooth. I see 1979 Firebird saying, hello, hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Kevin Scully is here. Can we get a shout out for Kevin Scully, who also has played, I believe you've played it twice on stream, haven't you, Kevin? But yes, Kevin Scully has also been playing Mina the Hollower, and especially if you like these kind of indie games that we're showing off today, 100% check out Kevin Scully's stream. He is all about all about indie games as well as Souls-like games as well. So if any of those two are your cup of tea, go check him out. And it fits very well if you're part of the BuddyGames Connected universe, because he's live every Tuesday evening, Thursday evening sometimes as well, depending if there's indie game, and obviously Sunday evening. Who else is here? Chocobo Breeder coming in and saying, that was my assumption as well. Yeah, about the snack cupboard. So yeah, even though I had a whopping lasagna for dinner, I needed a little bit more carbs for this stream. I've been very on and off with my energy lately, so I just wanted to make sure I had everything in place before I can do this stream, because I obviously want to make sure that everyone is having a good evening here today. So I want to make sure that if I need to be good at myself first before we can make everything work over here. Who else do I see here? The Crash Bandicoot one. Lee is here as well. Welcome in, Lee. And who else do I see? Ooh, there we go. Yes, I've been loving some Mina the Hollower, says Kevin Scully. Yes, this might be like a good segue into that then. So Mina the Hollower is made by Yacht Club Games. You might have heard this name a lot, like over the last decade, because there was a tiny little indie game made by them called Shovel Knight. There it is. Shovel Knight was released on a multitude of platforms. It came out on like PlayStation. It wasn't on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, obviously, 3DS, PC, Xbox, I believe as well. I think it was even on Wii U at the time, but I'm not sure. I do know there was like a particular game that had a not Wii U version cancelled or something. But yes, Shovel Knight was everywhere. And if you haven't played Shovel Knight, you must have probably seen him in any other indie game. There was a time where Shovel Knight would show up in almost any video game. I'm pretty sure he's in Yooka-Laylee. And I think in Brawlhalla is where is where Shovel Knight is in as well. And it's basically been Yacht Club's big bread and butter for a long time. We've had spin-offs and other expansions to add to Shovel Knight done by Yacht Club, but they have been making this next big game called Mina the Hollower. Now, as you can already tell, I'm wearing my GameBoy color hat specifically for this one, because if I had to make a cocktail for Mina the Hollower, I would put, obviously, Shovel Knight in there because of Jake Kaufman's soundtrack in it. If you love Shovel Knight's soundtrack, you will not be disappointed in this one. Jake Kaufman is massively delivering on that one. Obviously, there's a bit of Link's Awakening in there. I mean, a little bit. There's a lot of Link's Awakening in there. If you really like the gameplay of Link's Awakening, and I'm in particularly referring to its jumping mechanics, its exploration, its curiosity as well. This is that kind of game. This game we're going to be playing is like that as well. And there is a tiny, tiny bit of Souls in there as well. There's Gothic, so I think Bloodborne was probably the best pick out of the Souls games for me to go for. And there's tiny little things like there must be a proper term for this, so I apologize, but it's like when you drop your in this game it's called bones rather than souls, but like when you die you lose them and you can pick them back up, and when you go to your save point, enemies respawn and stuff. These are all elements that are prevalent in Souls games. That is also prevalent in Mina the Hollower. Would I call it a Souls-like? Not really. But what I will say is that you will see elements of that in there. Corpse Run mechanics, that's what it's called, Chucky. Thank you. If anyone would know, it's Chucky, so I'll trust you on that one, Chucky. But yes, those kind of mechanics that if you really like those in games like Bloodborne, you will not be disappointed in this one as well. It's a lot grittier as well, I will say, than what you're used to for Yacht Club, which I also thought was very surprising. But it's a brilliant game, for sure. Bloodthirster, welcome on Instinct. I'm excited to play this game at some point. Yes, this game is also very, very affordable. Again, I'm not sponsored to, this stream. The only thing that we had a key gifted to us. Just a little disclosure. But this game is highly recommendable because it is about the same price as, yes, Hollow Knight Silksong. I have to make sure I say it right. It's very similar in price like that, so if you felt that that was a very good affordable price within your budget, this game easily fits within that too. So it's around that price range if you're interested in it. Because yeah, I was hoping that it would be nicely affordable for most people. Yes, so with that said, obviously, like I said, my name is Nico. I'm part of BuddyGames of a team of 3, and we play loads of games from all various consoles at this point. It's more than PS1 all the way to PS5. And if you want to be in this lovely, fluffy book over here called The Book of Eternityyy, all you got to do is either give subs, bits, donate, or rate into our stream, and then your name will be eternally immortalized in this wonderful, lovely book. Karaya says 99 cents more expensive. Totally unaffordable. It's not within my budget, says Karaya. But Karaya, you've been getting all this commission money from Mr. Bezos, and you got all your promotions in. Like, surely 99 cents must be affordable at this point for you. Impatient Paper says, I see, with the John emote. Has everyone been enjoying Rosie's Pokemon Fire Red stream today, by the way? Shame she couldn't catch Moltres, but it's going to be very exciting because I'm looking very forward to... I know she's in the other room, so I need to be careful what I say, but I'm looking very forward to, like, the finale act. We all know what that is in... what is it in Pokemon Fire Red, so I'm very excited to see whatever her reaction is going to be to that. But yes, we're going to be playing some Mina the Hollower. For a quick disclaimer, I'm obviously playing this on PC. I played most of it on my Steam Deck, which, by the way, runs extremely well on it, as expected. And I've heard that if you get this on Switch too, you get like 120 frames mode, which I think I've been trying to get this on my monitor, but again, Twitch does not output to 120 frames. So sadly, that's a part you're going to have to believe me on for this stream. But yes, I'm going to set the game up because working with working with Steam is a little bit more work usually. So, yes, let's go play some Mina the Hollower. Let's go!
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready, Impatient Paper, but is the stream ready? That's the big one, isn't it? Let's have a look. I see this is on. So all we got to do is this and boom. We should be hearing stuff now. So this is Mina the Hollower, and I quickly want to show as well, if you look at my keyboard over here, you can see it flashes with the screen. I have never had this with any of my Logitech games. I don't know how it does it, but it just showed up. I rarely play on PC. This is the first time I've seen it, so I don't know if this is a feature. I just thought it was worth showing. Audio from you in the game is coming through, it's the same McTavish. Wonderful, wonderful. Is the audio too loud or is it too quiet? Let me also know about that one. I think it's fine based on what I see over here. I think the PS5 controller had that too. It's pretty cool, says Karaya. Nice. Sam Renard Tattoo says, that's so cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I love it when games do that. I wish that we would come to a point one day where we can, like, illuminate the room based on, like, what's happening in a video game, but as you can already tell, that is extremely difficult to unify because everyone has a different setup and different room, for that matter. Chat, yeah, says pixel art. Yes, this has the classic pixel art that you're used to with games from Yacht Club, and this game will give you a true... I say true, it's not really true. It gives you a similar feel to, like, playing on a Game Boy Color game. And if I had to compare it to any, it's of course a Link's Awakening over here. Although this is the Game Boy version of it, not the Game Boy Color version, for those who want to be very specific. But yes, I got my controller over here, and we're going to just start with a nice, clean save file for this one. So this is my save file. As you can see, I've already played for a few hours or so. I don't know what exactly I'm doing in the game. I've just been, like, just roaming around and discovering things. And I'm getting very, very close, obviously, to achieving stuff because I'm currently at the Nox Bayou over here, so it's like the swamp area. I did have some synchronizing issues with my save file, so this might be an old save file. But anyways, that's all beside the point. I basically just want to let you know I have played the game before. So yes, we're going to start. I did try one thing with this one because I was curious. So if you play Link's Awakening, you if you type in Zelda, you get a different jingle. So I was wondering what would happen if you type in something like Mina or something, or another character's name in this game. So if anyone is curious, by all means, give it a go, see if anything happens. But yeah, we're going to be calling our character, of course, by tradition. It's going to have to be Liam. Shuffle Knight. Choose your profile. Yes, let's go. And also thank you everyone for coming on in for the Mina the Hollower stream. I know this is very last minute for this planning, and a little bit like the game has already been out for a little bit. But yes, I do appreciate you all coming in. Taylor, welcome in as well, saying evening Nico, excited to see what you think of Mina. I've played 5 hours of it. Love it. There's so much good stuff to talk about in this game. I think I'm a bit late for narrating this one, but I'll quickly just jump in where I can. 10 years have passed since the ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of Ossex. Now, their light falters, warping the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. Can we also, you know, we don't normally really talk much about this, but I'm just so chuffed as well that we have yet another banger indie game out there. No, just, you know, I'm just glad that it's a thing. And there we go. But yes, hope you've been doing well, Taylor. Let me see if I have it over here or it's in the other room. It sadly is in the other room, but I've been playing a lot of Lego Batman with Rosie. It's been absolutely fantastic, and as I said, I hope you find the tools to play it with Luna at some point. So in true RPG fashion, we start off either asleep or on a boat. I feel like those are like the only two ways how you can start an RPG game these days. Right. I'm just going to talk to a couple of characters. I've been on countless voyages in my years, but still haven't managed to grow on my sea legs. Oh no! And immediately terror struck. This was like shocking when that happened. They're knocked out cold. Right, let's have a look over here. So, for anyone that's played Link's Awakening, the jumping mechanic feels very similar to it. Oh, the digging I should probably show a bit later. But yes, the jumping is super satisfying in this one. Let's see. There we go. What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and hold onto your haunches. So, in an almost Pokemon style intro, you get to choose between 3 classic weapons. So, Kevin, I'm afraid I did not see which weapon you picked for your stream. Which one did you go for? Because in my original playthrough, I went for the Whisper and Vesper. I wanted something that felt a bit like Bloodborne, like just come in and just chisel them up, basically. And I have been tempted with the Night Star for this one, for the like classic Castlevania feel. And obviously we got the Blast Strike Maul. What's cool in the beginning of this game, worth mentioning as well if you're interested in it and you're a bit like unsure what to pick, you can just pick a weapon over here and then you can test it. Because it's worth mentioning, in the beginning of the game, you are going to be locked into like whatever weapon you want to go for. Night Style for Castlevania energy. Right, I am going to make a poll quickly. Unless the mods can beat me to it. Let's see who can do it faster. Which weapon do we want to go for? Which weapon? Do we want the sword? Do we want the star? Or do we want the hammer? Here we go. Future Rosa, welcome in and also enjoy your lurk. So yes, I've been playing a lot with the little knives and stuff in this game, but I'm more than happy to try out another weapon in case people are interested. People want to see the Blast Strike Maul, from the looks of it. Angelhead had said something about this game. Angelhead said, I gotta say, while I appreciate all the art in the game, I've tried for 7 hours and I'm still bouncing around Mina the Hollower hard. Just having no fun at all with the gameplay, says Angelhead. Yeah, I mean, it does happen with games, right? Where it just doesn't seem to be quite your cup of tea in the end. See, for me, because I really enjoy Link's Awakening's combat and gameplay, I've been really enjoying that. And frankly, I'll be real, I'm not really good with surprise, surprise. I'm not really that great when it comes to Souls-like games. We're going for the hammer. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm not really that particularly great when it comes to like 3D Souls-like games, so I find that particular thing very hard to maneuver around. Whereas with Hollow Knight, for instance, when it was more platformer-based, I enjoyed that far more. So I feel that with Mina the Hollower, it scratches that same itch for me because it's more of the kind of games that I grew up with. So I've got a little bit more of a familiarity with it. So I would say that if you are someone that enjoyed those kind of games, that you will gravitate more towards this, basically. But I'm sorry to hear that it wasn't really your forte. 7 hours is a good go, though, with it. Is there anything else with it? No. Okay, let's try it. There's a nice sense of gravity to it, though. Make sure we grab those. Here we go. Oh, no! Let's see how well I'm going to do with this one. Oh my god. Ooh. Not too shabby. And Cappy over here. Mina, wake up! Wake up! You're still with us. What a relief. How long was I out? Long enough for the things to go sideways, miss. Here, Lionel insisted you take these vials. They'll head you right up. Plasma vials. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Press B to consume it and restore health. So like another corpse thing mechanic. Already forgot the name, but some stuck around. Where indeed you have a bit like blood echoes and vials from Souls games. It's prevalent in this as well. But rather than you just have like 5 of them from the get-go, you can build them up by indeed killing more enemies in this game. Corpse run, thank you, Karaya. One thing that's also nice to point out with this game, if you hold the L button, you can now not only like just walk like this, but you can strafe as well. Hold up, there was a strafe button in this. Hold up. What's the strafe button? What's going on? Anyway, I give up. There was a strafe button. I'm sure of it. Maybe not with this weapon. There's what? I thought there was a strafe button. There's no strafe button. I'm full of lines tonight. Lady over here. The ship! I fled down here, miss! Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a Hollower's underlab. We can rest here. That geezer will take you back up. And immediately Jake Kaufman delivers on the music. Absolutely no rest with this soundtrack. Which reminds me. Oh yeah. Oh what? The music stops. There we go. Get your dance emotes in, buddies. Alright, that's it. You can lift them. Hold up. I haven't lifted a boulder in ages in this game, so had to get used to that for a second. And also, a lot of things that people have been praising about this game is its game design as well, rather than telling you about a lot of mechanics in this game. The game does a very good balance of like show and tell, where you automatically just play the game and naturally loads of mechanics will come to you and its boundaries and stuff. Like over here, for instance, it teaches you if you go underneath here, you have to destroy the bushes behind it. You get the point. There's a lot of mechanics that you just get taught by just playing it. Oh, these guys can do a lot of damage at the beginning of the game. Oh, hold on. Was this attack? Oh, that's interesting. Casper is casually throwing balls at little guys with a banger soundtrack. Yeah, like, I remember the Shovel Knight soundtrack also did not disappoint. And when I was playing this game for the first time, I was playing it with Rosie in the room, who is a giant Shovel Knight fan. And she, in particular, did not really know much about this game. I was mostly the one that was raving about it. And just seeing Rosie going from just sitting there watching me play to actually like humming to the music, I was like, oh, we know this is a good one. I've actually seen a lot of criticism on that, especially as I watched Luna just really hit a wall with it because she wasn't having any tutorials. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the thing for me is that I've played games like this before, so I kind of know what to look out for. I feel that you see that quite often with games that have reoccurring thematics to older games, like Crash Bandicoot 4, for instance, has, where that game expects you to know what a Crash Bandicoot game looks like. Which is also something that terrifies me about the next Spyro game. Which, by the way, we're getting a Spyro. We're getting Spyro. What do you mean we're getting another Spyro game? I thought maybe another Crash game, but Spyro's like, nah, we're not getting another one. That's done. You scream. So Taylor, I was excited, but I'll be real with you, it just didn't hit me. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I guess we're getting a brand new Spyro. It's such curriculum that I haven't heard like properly in like almost 3 decades. I knew it was happening. Oh, whoops. Well, I needed it anyway, so that works out. There we go. There's also like these lovely little visual cues. If you get like too close to an edge, you can see Mina like changing colors a little bit. Oh, you mean they don't know you cannot hit this wall in particular? Oh man, I missed the notification of a bonus stream. What have I missed? We're currently playing Mina the Hollower, Libra. This is a game that's released by Yacht Club Game, known for other games like Shovel Knight over here. And it's the latest indie game. Fantastic. People have been raving about it. It's got high praise. And it's a big recommendation for people like me who really like 90s action platformers, akin to something like Zelda Link's Awakening. So if you're like really like Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages, you like that GameBoy feel. God, even Bomberman Quest. Has everyone played Bomberman Quest? It's a bit of that in here as well. Oh, and here you go. Also, I forgot to add this to the DNA. It has a little bit of Zelda 2 in here, which Zelda 2 doesn't get enough praise, man. But like banger Zelda game, by the way. But basically how it works is when you have your bones up yes, your bones up, you will get enough points in which you can either indeed increase your attack, defense, your sidearms, which is effectively a bit like Castlevania, where you have like an extra power-up that you can use, or, also great, you can store them in bone stones, which is similar to like blood vials, I think is what they were called in Bloodborne, but like effectively you could hold on to more bone with it. So yeah, those are your options whenever you got an upgrade. So I'm just gonna go full on offense for this one. There we go. Yeah, it's, if you've played Legend of Zelda, no, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link on NES, you'll see very similar mechanics to that. But yes, it's no secret because, let's not forget that Shovel Knight was... I need to get out of here. Let's not forget that Shovel Knight had inspiration from games like DuckTales, for instance. With this pogo stick I don't know what you want to call it. I'm not a fan of the hammer. Right, you can roll? I didn't know you could roll in this game. Oh, that could be a game changer. So I could just go... There we go. Rolls only for the hammer, says Angel-Headed. I see. I made the mistake in my first playthrough of not using the boulders for this bit. Ah, dang it. So yes, as I said, this is where you get your corpse from mechanic coming in which I've just lost all my my bones. It does say I still have them, but they're very fragile at the moment. If I die one more time, they're gone. You've lost all of them. Wish there was a better way to just dive back. There we go. There. Yeah, indeed, correct. It's like there is a it's not as punishing and as relentless as it could be, and obviously without giving too much away, they do develop more on those mechanics, as you might already know. But yes, it is a video game heavily inspired by Game Boy Color games and its color palette. And what is it? It doesn't follow it like faithfully, but it follows it close enough that it will scratch that itch for most people. Because I've seen a lot of people saying like, how faithful is it to like a Game Boy Color game? And I'm like, it's not. Game Boy Color games were very slow, very sluggish, very limited to what they can do. And this takes what you love about that era and then modernizes it with things like, indeed, widescreen, run smoother, quality of life improvements like better safe places. Because, God, there was a time where you just didn't have things like safe states or loads of safe spots wherever you want to go. Heck, you might have to put in a password or your game would run incredibly slow, like the Castlevania games on Game Boy. Like, whew, those take a minute to play. There we go. Right, okay. We need to cross the bridge. Yeah, there we go. We took a detour. You've been replaying Mario vs. Donkey Kong lately, and as a Game Boy Advance game, even that feels slow at times. Honestly, Taylor, honestly, when I was talking about people before Super Mario Wonder was a thing, I always really liked the idea of Nintendo revisiting the concept of Mario vs. Donkey Kong because the acrobatics in it, I personally really enjoy. I love the jumping and the triple jumps and jumping on the walls and stuff. Like, I always felt that if Mario had to evolve from its 2D platforming days, I felt that that was like the approach to go with it, to go for a more acrobatic approach. And you see in Mario Odyssey, that's like a mechanic that a lot of I don't know how you want to categorize them, but people that really like tight gameplay and maneuvering and speedrunning a lot. Kirby Rodstorm came through. Goodness, I don't know why there was no alert, but welcome in. We're currently playing Mina the Hollower on PC. I've been playing it for a couple of hours on Steam Deck already. It's been absolute bliss. Hope you're doing well. Kirby, have you heard of this game? It was quiet. Okay. Let's have a look. It might be on this overlay. But yes, welcome in. Moriak says, hello, Nico. Has Rosie caught that Moltres yet? Rosie has not caught Moltres yet, no. She has been... I know it's very cheesy for a lot of people. What is it? I know it's very cheesy, but Rosie has been working on her video. I cannot stress enough, she's working so ridiculously hard on it. So, after the stream, she took a bit of her lasagna, and then she went straight back into it. So, she's currently busy with that. Kirby says, yeah, I've seen a few people that have been getting into this, so it's basically Shovel Knight with Sonic's music, yeah? I'd say it's, I've compared it to a couple of games. I see Shovel Knight in it, Zelda Link's Awakening in it, a little bit of Zelda 2 in it, and obviously it has Corptron mechanics in it, so, and Gothic Horror, so I saw a bit of Bloodborne in it, basically, but more of like a light thing, like thematically and aesthetically and a couple of things here and there. I wouldn't really say this is a Bloodborne game before you start getting super excited. Right. Unfortunate. I really don't want to go down there. There we go. Oh yeah, go stand by the blooming wall. Okay, you know what? Would this work? Okay, that does work. Troop over here. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with Lionel's guards. Thorn and his conspirators attacked us. They blew up the spark generators. Flames, destruction, and everything. I barely made it out alive. But there's stuff behind you, though. So let me just quickly get that. Man, the Game Boy Color style makes me feel very nostalgic, says Moriax. Yeah, that's like one of the things I think that I really gravitated towards with this game. What was that? I was hoping that the hammer might reach out, but yeah, that wasn't going to be the case. I do want those. Of course the shield works on that. There. Oh, we can push him off. Hold up. We could not, but we got him anyways. BST News comes through with a raid as well. Welcome on in. My name is Nico. I'm a team of three. We play loads of games over here on BuddyGames. We're currently playing Mina the Hollower on PC. It's a wonderful game made by Yacht Club Games, and it's provided to us by Guillotine. Thanks so much, Guillotine, for making it possible. And yes, what were you guys playing? How have you all been? Yes, we've got a key over here, and these are basically keys that you can use throughout the overworld in order to unlock multiple other things, like extras and new areas. And he's actually a very good example of that. And there are multiple ways how you can collect them in this game. So by exploring more, you'll find more, and then with that, you can explore even more. So it's kind of like a win-win situation in that sense. That's it. Got the stomp on the hammer. It's super strong. There we go. He's gonna go for the flames, isn't he? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get those bones over there. There. Oh goodness, he's so fast compared to the hammer. Yeah, the only So I just saw health and I immediately was like, whoo! Sorry, Taylor. Let's have a look. These things, I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Weird Scarf and it was nuts. Yeah, those guys love their Mario Kart. I wonder what weird things of Mario Kart World though. A lot of chaos and impressions between us. I see Karaya saying, the only plus side on that weapon, massive damage from the charge attack. Yeah, absolutely. So you just picked it because it's like the most challenging one to pick. Should have known. Right, okay. Wish it had a bit more range. I'm gonna need this desperately, but I don't really have a choice. God, I love the jumping in this game. Cry says, I feel I just picked it because of the big bonk. But in this game, it wasn't for me. Yeah, for me, it's the daggers that I particularly like. I know it's not called the daggers, but that's kind of what I go for. Oh! That was a close one. Look how bright the screen is with this. Oh dear, this is bad. This is bad. Get him. Oh yes, hold up, hold up. Come over here. Bang! That's it. Have you grown tired of the tune yet? Oops. Forgot you can't dig on those tiles. Madame Rouge says, good evening, Nico and buddies. Welcome in, Madame Rouge. Madame Rouge, have you played this game yet? Oh, here you go. Another, like, very Bloodborne thing. Doors that talk to you. Oh, my ship crashed. Everyone's attacked. Everyone's gone. I'm sweet R6. Could you please help me? And then you have a voice on the other side going, that door stays shut. Think you'd best keep moving. Ah, shucks, you know. Here, take these bones. Might buy you something, if there's anything left out there. Here we go. There. Ah, dang it, I have to duck, of course. Madame Rouge, have you picked this game up by any chance? This is like 100% your cup of tea. Oh yeah, we've been here. Hold up. I'm playing it right now, says Madame Rouge. Let's get these. Come on. Also, buddies, I'm happy to report. So, as we know, we'd love to... we, of course, right? We love to dunk a little bit on Rosie's cooking. Well, I'm happy to report Rosie actually did a fantastic job with the lasagna. Come to learn, Rosie's very good at cooking a chili, a lasagna, and she once really made some killer roast potatoes, which I'm like, she has to bestow it through her family because her mom is fantastic at making roast potatoes as well. So like, you have to be good at this. Your bloodline depends on it. Anything here? Honestly, that's the thing, Lee. If chicken gets involved, it's awful. But I think that the problem with chicken for Rosie, and I do get it, is that you gotta cook chicken thoroughly. And yes, there are like theories about like, technically the chicken doesn't need to be cooked through. All that needs to happen with chicken is that it needs to hit a particular temperature all the way through. And as long as it hits that, then the bacteria that could be lethal, well, it's not lethal, but could be quite bad for you, would be killed off. So that's like the only real thing you gotta worry about. But in order to achieve that, you need some very good cooking tools. So, what is it? Most people just even their chicken out, whether it's like either you make it flat, or I don't know what you call it, Taylor, you might know, but like when you have a chicken, you can like, they have a chicken breast. There's another bit in the chicken breast, and you can kind of like fold it open and chop it off, so it's like more even and flat. That technique, I forgot a butterfly. I think, yeah, you can butterfly your chicken. So where Rosie usually goes wrong with chicken is seasoning, of course, and her chicken is too thick. So she needs to, and basically make it more flat, whether you either do it through butterfly technique or you just slam the chicken down so it's flat enough. And obviously the classics like room temperature, make sure that it's coated in something, whether it's oil or butter, whatever you prefer, so that the juices stay inside of it. Here we go. I did him first try with the dagger, so we'll see if that's going to be the case here. First try, come on! Ah, no! Oh dear. No! Got him, got him. I've no choice, I gotta use it though. No! What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Ah! I was so close. I suck at this game. No, just kidding. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Just poke him in his side, you know what I mean? Not wait for 10 seconds. Okay, right, get this quickly again. There we go. Proper Hollow Knight vibes over here with healing. Oh, take that! Go on! No! Can't do that again, though. Okay, I know something now. Heal. That's it. There we go. I had him down. I had him down this time. Okay. Goodness, that was tough. Thank you, thank you. This is my game of the year so far, said Mana Rouge. I don't know if this is my game of the year so far. I don't know. I've got to play more of it in order to really come to that conclusion. Ah, thank you. It's very good though. I'll give you that. And there have been a couple of stories about the sales for this game in articles and stuff, but what people would like to know about this apparently is that it sold 500,000 times already, so it's doing extremely well. And Yacht Club has also said in interviews that that because of the sales at the moment, they are doing good for the foreseeable future. So I'm very happy to hear that this game was a success for them in the end. I'm so close to the stage, I can smell Lionel's cologne. He smells amazing as expected. Lionel is always building wondrous new facilities for our town of Sussex. He makes me believe in the bright future. In a brighter future, in fact. I heard commotion outside. Is something going on back in town? Ooh. Ribbon cutting. I'm just here for the snacks lady. Weird for the win. Welcome in, Lewis. What is it? BST Means was saying you were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a moment ago. And where it says, a fellow connoisseur of the finest works. Are you enjoying Mina, Nico? I'm absolutely enjoying it. I've been playing already a little bit off stream of this game. We're just doing the beginning for newcomers in here. As you know, I love Shovel Knight, and I'm eagerly awaiting to play it with Rosie in co-op, see what that's all about. But yes, as you know, we love Shovel Knight over here. Shadows Nico just here for the snacks, says Madame Rouge. I wonder if there's DLC with different playable character types like we did with Shovel Knight's DLC. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I do think that something like that could be good, especially with like expansions and stuff. But because that's quite interesting as well, Taylor, because we've noticed it with Witcher 3 getting like DLC lately, and I wonder with like the current climate of what is it, of like games getting more expensive relatively for people, if we're gonna see that more with video games. Right, let's go up. There we go.
With this, we open just the house, but we open not just a house, but a home. A promise for the brighter future for those in need. Wait, it can't be. Mina! After all these years, please, you must join me up the front.
Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful, the whole town.
Now, let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant minds behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollower! Her invention has led us here to this moment. The Ossex Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all!
And then he heads off. So already very suspicious as to what's going on here. Immediately, like, alarm bells went off in my head of, like, why is it that no one knows about this town? It feels like they're being attacked from the back, like Trojan horse style. You know what I mean? Like, something is going on in this town. So immediately I was like, something is up about this place. This little wizard over here.
I like it here. We get to play all day and nobody yells. And the beds are so soft.
Is there anything down there? That's like the cutest mouse I've seen in a video game. Can you open the door? It's been ages since we had his voiceovers. You mean my voiceovers, Karaya?
Lionel is such a wonderful leader. I would defend that man with my life.
Fun thing with the name of this town is in reference to ossuary. Ossuary, I think is how you say it. A box that holds human remains. Oh, there you go. It does feel a bit like, but dare I ask, like, who would use such a thing? You know what I mean? Like, in what case would that be relevant? Like, forensics? Is that the idea? Yes, Final Fantasy VI was the best thing ever to happen. It says, I thought you liked Final Fantasy VII more. But no, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, with Final Fantasy VI, we did loads of voices, which was also on a Friday. Just finished Super Metroid again, Eternityyy. Madeira can get in the bin. Madeira is the underwater area, isn't it? Yeah, Madeira can absolutely go in the bin. Especially when you're like me, and you're like, oh, I think we have to go here because I got the super bomb, and then I learned you don't have to go there, and instead you have to go somewhere completely else. So you're absolutely going out of your way trying to make sense of the underwater bit. You finally climb to the other side after 2 hours of screaming at your monitor, only to then discover you're not supposed to be here. What made you possibly think you can get here? And then I had to go all the way back, and now we can finally play it. So it's all for naught. It's all for nothing. Me being too eager in that sense. Final Fantasy VI on a Friday until 2 in the morning. Yes, I think we did that till like 1:30 or something. But yes, Final Fantasy VI is my personal favorite Final Fantasy game. It was right last stream. You did have a fight, Crocomere first. Yeah. So I fought him on the SNES game that I played. And then I basically, after that, I was like, okay, clearly I gotta go here, turn it off, and then ready for another stream one day. And after Super Metroid, we're gonna go into the Sonic games. Because I don't know if we mentioned it on BuddyGames, but one of the goals that we had was if on Throne we get all of the 5 Sonic games, I'll be covering them on BuddyGames. So these will be next in line. Look at that. Look how brilliant that is. Look at how clean that is. And I did some touch-ups for this one because it turns out, buddies, it is a nightmare to collect Sonic and Knuckles with the box. But fortunately, we did find one. And this is what it looks like over here. There's Sonic and Knuckles in it. Very fragile cartridge, I might add. A Sonic Marathon. Yes, it's going to be a Sonic Marathon, Lewis, but it's only going to be Sonic games on the Mega Drive at the moment. But there's obviously a couple missing. For instance, Sonic CD is not in it. Sonic Spinball is not in it. So we've just limited it to these ones for now, for obvious reasons. But if we ever have the funds for Sonic CD, that will obviously be amazing. But that's like just £300 setup or something. That'll be for another day. There we go. Also worth mentioning as well, next week we'll be doing a Minecraft stream at some point too. I don't know when that will be. We're currently in negotiations about that. And let's, like everyone said, I hope the negotiations were short. So we'll let you know when that will be the case. Did anyone ever get past the first level of Sonic Spinball? Maybe Kevin did, but I didn't. I know that Kevin really likes that game, so he might have. Anyways, Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us. The crew, like everyone, and the city, it's in flames and stuff.
My dear, please, breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you, the guards under my command will restore order to Tenebrous. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore, and you don't need to worry about the generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square.
Yeah, we're doing a Minecraft stream at some point. It'll be more likely, definitely Liam. We're going to see if we can get like Rosie or me involved with it too. And that'll be obviously on top of all the other things that we're already doing that week. So just look forward to that, that's what I'm saying. Lionel's profile picture is something. He's just full on like he's just full on like, isn't he? It just takes up the whole canvas. Right, we got Mr. Fergus here.
I didn't realize you'd be involved in the ceremony. Master Lionel certainly favors you, doesn't he?
I wish I had like one of those like medieval game deep voices for this. He looks like a panther, you know what I mean? He deserves like a deeper voice. Right, there we go.
Stop, Hollower! You violated the law. Out of my way! No one will stop me from ridding Tenebrous of these wretched generators!
You think I'm afraid of you flapping your little wings at me?
You simply have no idea what you're up against!
Big talk for a city-burning conspirator!
Such a haughty mouse! Let's hear your let's see how loud you squeak!
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, it's just 3 times. Never again. Nice. Okay, I think I get the hang of this hammer now. The music though, holy moly! Weird, isn't the music insane in this? I'm gonna see if I can hold out for a little bit longer. Yeah, okay, go. Find a healing spot. That's it. Facing the wrong way. Oh, come on. Come on now. We got him. Oh, God. Come on. Screw it. No, not that one. I want this one. Fine, I'm going to use my axes. I'm done with this boss. Yeah. Wrong way. Come on, just a little bit more. No. Ooh. Just heal a little bit more. Bang! Ha ha!
This isn't over, Mina. Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist.
What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work?
I'm sorry you were dragged into danger again. Curse that menace, Thorn. He struck us without mercy, but nothing will break the spirit of Ossex. Allow me to show you.
Bang! Says Taylor. A compliment from Karai. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Immortalized in the chat notes. I'm gonna pin it as well. Pin! Pin! There we go. Boom! It's framed now in the BuddyGames Discord. Calliu, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Currently playing Mina the Hollower.
It warms my heart to see you in Ossex again. Look upon its beauty. You've helped to make it a better life for so many. It may not stay that way, Mina. I regret to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital. If we're to make the entire Isle shine bright like Ossex, I trust you can repair them.
So there you go, that's your premise. We gotta fix the little generators. Let me see if I can do like the little quest over here. Yeah, this one.
Bouquets for everyone else, but nothing for me. Truly, nothing seems to make sense anymore.
So, if... oh, we need to get a gear for it first. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Oh, but we can. Right, okay, so... I don't know under which criteria you gotta... Let me just talk to her first. We need Mr. Guy over there. I want Mr. Guy to show up. I love Mina's little glasses with the book. That could easily be an emote. Right, let's do this one. Oh, whoops. Oh, there you go. That's the one. Whoops.
You found me out. My nose betrays me, and so does my courage. How can I ever have hope to her? I long to speak to her, yet my courage fails. Perhaps with the right gift I could.
So if we go over here... Is he gonna come over here? Yes, he is. I just need you a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Whoop-am! Oh dear. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Love to find the secret. I felt so good when I found this one in my playthrough. No, I've already done this before, Karaya. That's how I knew. But yes, it was super satisfying to figure that stuff out. Loads of cool secrets in this game.
Tasty looking cloak you've got there. Careful now, predators might take a bite.
Hey, Maxie, have you tracked down your nemesis yet? I hope you whip her goods.
What's that about? But yeah, you get loads of NPCs over here, and pay attention as well, because sometimes you can find like a very rich person, and there's like, I don't want to talk to you, and just gives you like, there she is, there, hold on. There. Oh, a hollower. I don't want any trouble. Here, take these bones and just go. And there you go. And then, what if you get her again? Oh, come on. Why am I so slow? Ah, oh, dang it. Whip it real good, man. Rouge.
I always say the only way to be rich is to steal from the poor. Good thing Lionel is noble. He pays so well.
I spent a fortune on my mausoleum.
Sorry, that voice.
I spent a fortune on my mausoleum in Queensbury Crypt. Now I hear it's overrun with looters. Unthinkable.
Anyway, I just love doing weird voices in case it wasn't obvious yet. Right, now, Karaya, you're more than happy to correct me on this, because I was never sure if this is a thing, but from my understanding, you can do this in any order that you want, right? You're not stuck to, like, going to the first area and then the second area and stuff. Unless you don't know, of course. Madamu says you can? Yeah, you can some of them. Okay, gotcha. So that's also cool, because with games like this, because of its difficulty, you can just come back to it later. Like, I know, for instance, in Rosie did a couple of, with Hollow Knight, for instance, she beat, like, one of the, spider bosses. And she did that, like, late in her game, but I did that early in my game, and I hated that boss. Couldn't stand it. I don't want to give too much away, but that boss did my head in. That was full on controller slam on the sofa. Angry. Yeah, some of them will obviously be more difficult than the other. But yeah, this is the part of the game where you kind of just get like a bit of free roaming, where you can just decide where you wish to go. And also, I kind of brushed over most of it, but in this city, you can do so many things. You can get so many more collectibles and expand your arsenal for the game. So you can make the game easier for yourself if you wish to get more power-ups. Now, here's one of my favorite places to go in the game. Well, I'd say favorite. It's not really, but it's a good one to keep in mind. It's this one over here. So if you're good at this part, which I'm not with this weapon, whoops. Yeah, there you go. It's very hard at this part of the game. There we go, 50. There we go. So, because I'm used to the daggers, I could do this much faster with that one, but you can get 100 bones from just this part of the area. And the reason why I recommend this part, oops, is because if you just go over here, you go down here, grab your plasma vials, and then if you, let's say, would go back, there they are again. So it's a very good spot to be in to basically like constantly get more bones if you need them. It's nothing to you now, no. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, no, you can't hear everything. Don't even pretend it, Karaya. No, I was double checking with Rosie. I heard loads of noises in the back. See, like, what's going on, but she was just putting some ice cream away. Why am I doing it like this? Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go this way. And yeah, this game is way more vast than I thought it was going to be, which I was quite pleasantly surprised with. There's a lot of areas you can explore in this. I thought Rosie and Nico interrupted from the side. No, Rosie was just like rustling in the kitchen. I was like, what's going on over there? But because I'm also listening to the game, it was very difficult to tell what was going on. Birdcat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Bone up. Well, I think I'm just gonna get these because I always find it a bit like annoying because I just wanted to move on with this. Like, okay, I'll just spend them so I can get more bones later. Me and Juno have been poking around, and Thorn stayed here. We found his old awards and medals. I almost forgot how beloved he was. He played by the book and stood by Lionel. What made him rebel? Okay, how do we do this one again? That's it. Right. Goodbye! Come on, there we go. He got me good. These flies are not worth it. I can't stand them in this game. They stun you and they're constantly like in the way, and they only give you 3 bones. Rookie numbers. How are the buddies this evening? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm playing a bit of Mina the Hollower, provided by Guillotine, and it's banging. It's fantastic. Ay, 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 ay. Please. Damn it. I should have not done it like that. There you go. Gone. Back into the world. F in the chat. Anyways. Whew. There we go. I'm just gonna farm for those guys like 3 times. There you go. A man of my word, right? Okay, cool. Oh, the hammer is just not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm fighting with the hammer like I'm fighting with the knives. I'm already on 1 vial. awesome. Hey, that works. Do you see that? There we go. Bang. And with that, we found the secret. I'm gonna I'll give him a peppy voice.
Thorn said that generators were teasing up the Earth.
Weird, cause God. Weird, cause he never even seemed like a nature guy. He never seemed like a nature guy. And those fires, nobody got hurt. Only Lionel's property. Almost like he made it safe on purpose. Something's up. You're becoming more like your father, says Madame Rouge. I'm so pumped for more Star Fox. Okay. Right, what was in this one again? There we go, carry two extra plasma vials. There you go. So in case you were wondering how to get to that secret, now you know. Oh, whoa, hold up. Various drafts clutter on the table. Apologies, rousing words, scraps of poetry, and besides them, rests a purple wax seal. Which is the same seal as we saw from the beginning of the game. Some say. Some say this game was inspired. Oh no, Link's Awakening was inspired by this game. Oh yes, please. There we go. Oh yeah, now we're going just back to where we used to be. Some say Little Big Planet 2 was inspired by this game. I do wonder what Media Molecule is cooking lately. They've been eerily quiet. Josh, welcome in, saying Happy Mina Day. Mina has been out for a while though, but yes, if you haven't played Mina the Hollower yet, it's fantastic. The rumors are true, but it's the toughest nails game. It is. It's made for those who want a challenge. Right, let's go back here. I'm just not a hammer guy. I'm just not a hammer guy. I just want to chop him up. I just want to turn the other way. Might as well just go back. Bone, says Madame Rouge. I think that's at least what you're referring to. You convinced me to restart the game entirely with another weapon. Seeing you struggle with the hammer, I think maybe I have an easier time with a different one. Yeah, it's what is it? I'm glad I went for the daggers because of my experience with Bloodborne. I just really like just going in on an enemy and just chiseling them up basically, and making it all about like just coming in, attacking quick, and running out. Whereas with the hammer, it's all about like distance, setting a trap, and knowing when you can come in to attack. But when you have next to no space, you gotta think fast, and my brain right now is not fast enough for that. So it's not a problem of the game, as it is as much a problem of the player, is what I'm trying to say. I've always loved that too. Like the enemies are not confounded by their area. If that dude thinks he can jump towards me, he can. This is not going smooth. Okay, well, there we go. there. Might as well heal up. We are going nowhere because of the hammer. So yes, it's a lot of chiseling away, as you can see, with it. Because that's basically how I've been playing most of Mina the Hollower, just slowly digging away at stuff. Okay. Right, where's my drink? Cry, you are right. I thought the trinket was already equipped. Hold up. You're right. Yeah, so, in this game, you can collect these little trinkets, which is akin to, like, your badges in Hollow Knight. And, what it does, it gives you extra perks. But the only way how you can set that up is you have to do it in these layers on the ground. You can't do it on the fly, so it's, again, very akin to something like Hollow Knight. Now, I was looking for my drink, and we're gonna set up this trinket. You don't really have basements in the UK, do you, Madame Rouge? It's not really a thing over here. Oh, he still lives on. Right. Let's look over here. Oh, these guys. Oh, no, 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 no. I even struggle with them with the daggers. Oh, no, 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 no. We're doing another area. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, that's not... We are not going there. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not when we're equipped like this. Never mind. There we go. You do need to quickly go back and grab them, though. Not there. Oh, come on. There, okay. Yes. There we go, that's what I wanted. I would love to see, like, people actually being good at the hammer, unlike me, who is not good at the hammer. YV, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I saw you were playing Lego Batman the other day. Hope you enjoyed it. Lego Batman has been one of my favorite games of this year. Pleasantly surprised with that one. Can I make that jump? Yes. You can see these eager beavers really want to attack me. There. Ooh. But yes, it's probably worth mentioning Ivy, if you were wondering, because as Rosie said to you before, when you were here doing Lego Batman, sorry, this enemies really want my attention. Oh, forget it, I'm going this way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, as I was trying to say, sorry, I was the one that came into your Crazy Taxi stream as, what is it? As we are a team of 3 on BuddyGames. So now you at least know what I look like when I came into your stream. Oh, come on. Like, who's this mysterious third person that they keep talking about? Luna's Alice welcome in saying, hey, Raid has finished, time to chill. No worries. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. And Georgia is here as well. Georgia, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I love the hammer in this game. Absolutely great. I'm so glad we went for the hammer. Anyways, how have you been? Because we're playing Mina the Hollower right now, provided by Guillotine. Outside of my rage for the hammer, it's generally a great game. I highly suggest you go for the knives and just cut away at it. But yeah, we're now currently locked onto this item at the moment. Right, I definitely recommend to anyone who likes Lego games or likes the Arkham games, absolutely. I think it's more polished than people will probably give it credit, because when people think of Lego games, they probably think of like, oh, it's like it's just yet another Lego game with a different skin. But I do think that Lego Batman has more to offer than that, because I think it's a great multiplayer game. It's a great multiplayer game. It's what is it? It's very polished. It spreads the 2-player action very evenly, so it's not like it's Batman and a companion. Like, you know, for instance, Mario Odyssey, where you can play as Cappy, and Cappy is what is it? He's just only like floating about a little bit. Like he's helping Mario out, but Cappy is more like contributing towards Mario's actions. Whereas with Lego Batman, you're both dependent as much to each other as one or the other. So you're working together all the time. And also in Lego Batman, you can separate the the style. You can also go your own way, do your own thing in the open world, whereas your other player can do the same. So it feels like there's 2 games running at the same time. But yes, welcome in, Georgia. I hope your lessons went well. I believe you left halfway through the Professor G stream. It must be weird that you went out with the Professor G stream and you come back with a BuddyGames stream today. I'll take your word for the multiplayer. I don't have a friend to play with me, says YV. Trust me, whenever you have like a friend around or something, definitely a great game to check out together. Let's have a look. Let's put the echo on for this guy. What a lovely, chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. I hope you brought some moon tan lotion. Fun fact, moonlight is not an actual thing. Because when you think about it, the moon cannot actually radiate light enough itself. It is the sun that reflects on the moon and it shines back is what you're seeing. So, as much as we talk about moonlight, the moon is not a light source, which I always thought was interesting. I also want to point out another thing that I really like about this track. I just want to really get this guy. I love that I fight like the daggers in this game. So I've noticed that this game, despite obviously with this 8-bit style, it goes for different sound fonts at times. So I really like how Jake Kaufman has done. So the first track you heard in this game is very, feels very NES, whereas this one in particular, if you listen closely to it, you hear loads of, I think it's the VRC6 or VCR6, it's one of the two, I think it's VRC6. Basically, if you like Metal Gear 2 or Snatcher or any MSX2 game, you'll hear very similar sound fonts being used in this track. So yeah, again, it's not so much that it tries to be exactly a game of its era. It borrows from a lot of 8-bit and 16-bit games and modernizes it as well. So you get to have the best of both. You get to something that feels like a retro game, but has modern qualities to it, like you can play with a thumbstick with this one, for instance. Oh my goodness, I thought I wasn't going to make that jump. This? Yeah, you can hear it as well with the bass line. You can hear it in right now, and you can hear it in the percussion instruments. The percussion sounds very Metal Gear 2. Which, by the way, if we have the time for it, I would love to play Metal Gear 2 with Liam, as he's a big Metal Gear Solid fan, and he's going to be very surprised to learn how much Metal Gear Solid borrows from Metal Gear 2. It's one of those games like what Ocarina of Time did for A Link to the Past, like just loads of similarities between the two. Ultimate Time says, people ask me if I want the new Ocarina of Time. I already own 4 versions, N64, 2 for GameCube, and 1 for 3DS. So, if you already have 4 versions, what's the 5th one gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not have a 5th one? Metal Gear Solid is basically a remake of Metal Gear 2. Yeah, I mean, gosh, like the term remake and reboots and reimagining and stuff, they're so leaning into each other, and everyone has a different definition, so it's hard to say. But yes, they grabbed Metal Gear 2 and they were like, okay, let's grab a bunch of things from it and make a new game out of that. Rebirth, Revelation. I think you got another game on your mind, Impatient Paper. Step right up! No strings attached! Or are they? Ha ha! Will you look? Let's have a look. And there you go, Willow the Wisp. It's a trinket, I believe. We've got a key over here. Oh, we just stand all of our bones. No strings attached, eh? Madame Rouge. JJ Dub says, Metal Gear Solid screams Kojima, saying to himself, I really liked all these ideas, and no one played it. I'm just gonna do it again with PlayStation money. Honestly, yeah, probably. And I don't blame him. Metal Gear Solid was a massive hit. But I do wonder how many people actually played Metal Gear Solid, because I believe a lot of people played the demo of Metal Gear Solid, but I don't think a lot of people actually probably got further than Ocelot's fight. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that most people just channeled out after that point. You just hear way more people say that they have played the demo than you hear people say that they have either completed it or played a good amount of it. You know what I mean? But because people talk about playing Metal Gear Solid, they might not mention the demo, for instance. Matter says, I came to Metal Gear Solid late. It wasn't my cup of tea, but I see why people like it. So, I grew up with a PlayStation 1, but I did not grow up with a PlayStation 2. I collected one much, much later, and I thought playing Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid 2 on original hardware was a treat. I think seeing what the PlayStation 2 can do and what Konami did with it and the Metal Gear Solid 2 team, it's phenomenal. Metal Gear Solid 3 is the same case. It's just, there's so much good stuff in there. Cannot get enough of it. Honestly, I haven't played any Metal Gear Solid game, only have watched it being played. I will say in Patient Paper, if you ever decide to dive into it, it's, most people will agree with you on this one, the controls are difficult to get into these days. Even though a lot of people have their critiques on Metal Gear Solid 5, one thing the game did such a good job with was to simplify the controls. To try and shoot something in first person and then try to put your gun away without actually shooting it is way harder than it needs to be in those games. I love Expensive Kite. Look at how high it can go. I know, this is Invasion Paper. By the way, it's worth mentioning as well that the soundtrack is already available. If you really enjoy it, you can just listen on it on YouTube and Spotify and all that stuff already. I can hear bits of Castlevania 3. I can hear a bit of Snatcher in there as well, MSX Snatcher. It's so good. It's very Castlevania 3, yeah. I was very happy to introduce Chat Music, friend of the show, by the way, shout out to Chat Music, to the Famicom Disk System. He already knew, obviously, about the Famicom Disk System, but what he did not know was, excuse me, was that you have much more sound to it. You have like an extra layer of sound to it, and it's so much richer because of it. Professor Jesus' gameplay of Metal Gear Solid was so good. This is Patient Paper. In Patient Paper, let me just double check one thing. Yeah, you've joined in 2024, 2025-ish. We've actually done an entire playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1 on BuddyGames, and it's probably my proudest work on BuddyGames. Loads and loads of effort went into that one, which will be very hard to replicate in our current state on BuddyGames. But goodness me, that was a lot of work and massively paid off. I know there's an enemy in there. The codec calls, yeah, were fantastic. Oh, goodness me, this enemy's gonna be a nightmare with the hammer. Why was I stunned? Okay. Meh. 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 It was, it's something that I wish we could do again. But I'm already fighting for time for the most of time on BuddyGames. That's the struggle that we're currently having. but we hope to return to something like that. It's just it's such a topic that I don't think streamers talk enough about, and that is that in order to consistency is way harder than it looks. To actually stick to a schedule, stick to a setup, and stick to a level of quality across the board the whole time is super hard, especially when it's not your full-time job. If it's your full-time job, I'll be honest, it's obviously a lot easier because then you can just like commit to it. But even then, you still have the difficulty of life, and that is that a lot of things get in the way. Liam, for instance, has moved in the span of BuddyGames. The Buddy Bunker has changed shape at least 3 times. And Rosie has made career shifts. My job has changed a lot. Liam has changed with jobs. It's just life can really get in the way of all that stuff. And consistency, albeit something we take for granted, because obviously you hope to see us doing the same things at the same levels all the time, is something that is so like desirable but hard to achieve. So yes, we have dreams and ambitions for particular projects, but it's tough. I'm getting older too, buddies, I hate to say it. And my energy levels are not as high as they used to be. Especially when so many other little things are asking more of my time now than they used to. The ravages of time force any and everything to change. It's true, Soul Flamer. Absolutely. But we do try to stick to it as much as we can, and we are extremely fortunate that, Jesus, this guy is just shuffling away. We do try on BuddyGames to work together on it, because we're very fortunate that we have the 3 of us and not just one person. If one of us is out of it, the other can step in, you know what I mean? And a lot of projects have worked because of that format. Oh god, I remember this being very tight. Wait, wasn't there like... Oh no, this was the gap. Ah, that's how you do it. It's incredible what you lot do. Got me hooked now. Now you're stuck with me, says Madame Rouge. And you're stuck with us, Madame Rouge, because, as you know... Let me see if I can zoom out with this. Ooh. There you are! There you are! Up there. There we go. Let me just zoom out a little bit. I've always wanted to do that. I gotta also say, Mana Rouge, now that I've got you here, that was insane to see your Ocarina of Time drawing. Like, how much time was there between the announcement and that drawing? 4 hours or so? Oh god, why is there an enemy button? Ooh. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. You're like Rosie in Hollow Knight with healing. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock. Are we, buddies, are we feeling maybe like one more game? Maybe something else for a little bit? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? got a couple of new systems after all we could hook up. Getting frustrated with me. Listen. Give me the daggers and I'll do it, okay? I will beat this game with the hammer. I can't touch it. I can't touch the hammer. I can't do it. I get... It's just weird. No, this game, genuinely, this game is fantastic. It's just, I'm stuck to a fighting style that I wish I could shift. I gotta go to bed soon, so do what you want. I'm glad you give me a permission for that, Karai. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. I need to name some names down as well. Megan is here. Welcome in, Megan. Hope you're doing well. Kevin Scully ended his stream early when he played this. Really? Like, in what way? Alright, let me just note some names down. Buddy, so, how are we feeling if I hook up, like, a retro system? Would that be something? Yes, we should do some Game Boy Color games. That's what we should do. How do we feel about some Game Boy Color games? We have the tools. We can set this up. This could work. Would we be up for that? Yes! Game Boy Color! Says Mana Rouge. Doesn't sell this. Okay, let's do this. Right, what I'll do is, I'll say this now as well, very quickly. Bonus Chaos Stream? No, not a Chaos Stream. That would be crazy with Game Boy Color. Before I end it then for Mina the Hollower, I just want to quickly say, Guillotine, thank you so much for trusting BuddyGames with covering Mina the Hollower. Genuinely, I've had a fantastic time with it. I wish Yacht Club the best, and I hope that despite their difficulties with trying to get this game out financially, I hope they've made it. I hope they've done it. I've seen the good stuff on articles, and like massive props obviously to the Metacritic scores. Like fantastic work. Generally think this game is fantastic, and there's already people saying in the chat it's their game of the year. So you know, let's hope it's going to be that for me as well. It's definitely going to be top 5 for me. But yeah, fantastic game. Anyways, I'm going to be setting up some Game Boy Color stuff, so bear with me, buddies. Right, buddies, a lot of technical jargon coming in, but I will get this set up. It will happen. This lovely GameCube that you all have gifted us with the Game Boy Player finally is getting some use, but as I said to you all before, the Game Boy Player will get its proper stream eventually, and I've got this wonderful bag full of Game Boy Color games, which we will dive into as well. But yes, trying to set everything up first before I properly introduce all the bits and bops that we have. I completely forgot to get the Game Boy Player disc as well, because that's a fun thing with this thing. Anyways, one sec. Everyone's gonna be like, I knew it! He baited us into another Melee stream. No. There we go. Melee is safely back in his box. You need this bad boy for the Game Boy Player. Sadly, this is a pain in the neck to collect. Kitty is here as well. Welcome in, Kitty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We play some Mina the Hollower. Have you heard of Mina the Hollower, Kitty? We're going to be playing some Game Boy Color games in a moment in celebration of Mina the Hollower. Can we get a shout out for Red Roses 147 as well, please? There we go, the Velcro of it. We've got so many blooming cables. Josh, because I know that you like retro games and original hardware a lot too. Get yourself one of these Velcro strips. These ones. These are fantastic for bundling up your cables, because if you get as manic as we do, we have like 7 of these. So we just want to make sure we have everything in the right place. Oh yeah, these cables are wonderful in Celadus, because we want the best quality on BuddyGames, even though there's an even better GameCube cable, but that cable is a blooming 300 pounds. So that's not really within our budget at the moment. Cable management, says Kitty. Yep, that. Can you really say you're a streamer if you don't have terrible cable management? We've tried our hardest to make it as simple as possible, and then we decided, let's diversify. Let's actually do more than just PlayStation, and now here we are. We're back at square one. But it's so worth it. There's so much good stuff out there. Righto, I got my controller. And now we're going to say goodbye to Mina. Thank you all for who wanted to be here for Mina. We're going to be playing some Game Boy Color games, so it's nicely in style with this. But yeah, that will be the end of that part, basically. Right, with that said, what I'll do actually, I will actually cut the... Did I do that? Nah, that's okay. It's just only for for a little bit. Never mind. I'll keep the VOD up. Yes, okay. No, don't do that. There we go. Mina is now turned off. So now I can bring this one in. And now we're going over to this one. This one here. Lovely stuff. Okay. Now turn this on. This is all the stuff that we do behind the scenes, buddies, in case you're wondering. Whenever we play another system. Right, is it working? That's working. That is also working. That's very promising. Yes, let's do it. Retotink would allow it anyways. Right, what's this? There's a Game Boy Advance game playing. We are not playing Game Boy Advance, I'm afraid, but let it just do its thing for a bit. Oh, guess what game this is? Hell yeah. Guess what game I've been playing on this? Oh man, this is a work and a half. Okay, let's just make it small for a second. Okay. Now we're just gonna crop the game. Like I said, I can assure you this is the Game Boy player at work. There. It's going to be an even different resolution, come to think of it. I'm not going to do too much work with it then. As Game Boy Color is going to be even different. Is it this one? Yeah. There we go. Just for our own bearing. Right, let me change the game category as well. Before people are like, hold up, where's my mouse? You promised me some Mina. We'll do retro. Retro. And GBC games. Now, Moment Suprême is what they say in French, because you probably are wondering, what the heck are we going to be playing? Actually, let me just do this. Change game pack. Yeah, do not remove the game pack normally. If you do that, it's like removing it from a Game Boy. It will crash and burn when you do that. There you go, my copy of Link's Awakening. There it is. Where are the numbers? Is it legit? I don't even know. Yeah, it is legit. It's got the numbers over here. You can probably barely see them in the leaves. Yeah, there it is. Anyways, authentic hardware, am I right, Lee? We've got a wonderful little bag. This is my Pokemon Diamond and Pearl bag from back in the day on my Nintendo DS. I carry this around every now and then. And nowadays, it just houses Game Boy games. That's how I'm housing all my Game Boy Color games. That's not an authentic Link's Awakening, says this is not Link's Awakening. You are correct. Hold on, who's on the BuddyGames account? Who's on the BuddyGames account? If you type those numbers on your Switch, you get the who's on the account? No, it's not. I'm literally here. What are you on about? Who is the imposter? Who is it? I think I know who it is. That someone's like, oh, I gotta check something about Minecraft quickly. Nico, you haven't. I don't know. I'm like, my hands are off. Oh, they're being deliberately quiet. They think that I wouldn't see it. Well, whilst we're being hacked, here are the games that we could be playing. I've got a bunch over here. What's going on? Who's adding all this panic? It's not me. It's not me. Deliberately using hex codes to write them off. Anyways, I got a couple of games here. My internet's been stuck. I don't know. Someone's on the BuddyGames account, and I don't know who it is. They're being deliberately very vague about it. Look, I can just double check it now, but whatever Rosie is doing. But what is it? I don't want to spoil it for myself. Yeah, call me. I am literally here. It's not me. Anyways, I'm going to have to list some games, because as long as we're still, we still are logged in, we're going to be fine. I've got a bunch of games, and just start naming them if you really want to see this. I got Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. I've got Super Mario Land 2. I got Kirby's Dream Land 2. Donkey Kong Land 3. I got some Game & Watch Gallery over here. I got Rayman. I've got Metroid 2. I've got Mega Man Extreme over here. This is worth something these days, which sad to know, but it's true. Donkey Kong over here. I've got Tomb Raider. I've got Game & Watch Gallery 2. Got so many here. I just want to see until someone starts like saying something. Got another copy of Mario Land 2. I got Wario Land 2, baby. This is a banger game. GameBoy Gallery. Mina, please. We just played it. We've got Kid Icarus. Super Mario Land as well. I got Wario Land. I got an Oddworld game, which is actually surprisingly competent for a Game Boy game. This is a banger game. Wario Land 3. We got that one in. Wario Land 2, put it in now. Like I said, I want to hear some opinions. Is that Super Mario Land 2 the one? Yes, that's the one. I got Zelda Oracles as well. Both of them, baby. I got Kirby Dream Land as well. Got Hamtaro game. I think this is in Dutch though, so that will be a problem. Stop stalling and play a game. Say what game you want to see then, Kevin. Hold up, got a couple more. Tomb Raider over here. Super Mario Land. It is Liam, okay. Bomberman Quest, the one that I mentioned a moment ago. I see a lot of Mario Land 2 though, so I think Mario Land 2 is what we're leaning on to. And I think that's about it. Obviously got a bunch of Pokemon games as well, but yeah. Pokemon is not really going to be the one. Is the stream unfroze for literally 1 second, you hear it, Tomb Raider, and then froze again? This is a sign. Right, I think it's going to be Super Mario Land 2. Righto. Let me see. I got 2 copies of it. I think this one looks a bit better, but both of them could use a wash. I've got to remove all this stuff. Let's see you do Super Mario Land 2. You've already seen me play Super Mario Land 2 a long time ago, weird. When I was still living in the Netherlands. Back when we did things a different way, on my account, on my normal channel. Right, put this over here. There. Right. Super Mario Land 2 is going in there now. Yeah. There we go. It needs to blow. Typical. So this is the thing that is a bit annoying with the Game Boy player. You have to go through the menu every time to do this. Blow in the cartridge, buddies. Go on. Go on. I want to see some in the chat. Just go. Come on. Thank you very much. I think it's blown enough now. Right. Thank you. It worked. We got Game Boy. Oh no. It might need another one. Oh dear, does it need a bit of isopropyl? I don't have it yet though. Right, I'll give it one more blow, otherwise we're gonna have to give it a quick wipe. I'm so sorry. Right, please. Oh, it got worse. What if we use the other one? Where was it? This one. They just need like a quick clean and they'll be fine. Alright, this one. Let's go. Yes. This is the other one. Right, I'm grabbing some cleaning and stuff. What's sick? Goodness me. Right, let's clean these cartridges out for a sec. Now, I would not really advise to use just any cleaning material, but I don't have a choice. So we're going to quickly do, give it a quick rinse over here. Ooh, that was quite grubby. You hear that? There we go. Well, at least you'll know that we're not using a lick it. What do you mean lick it? Yeah! What are you doing? What do you mean? No, don't boot something up. I'm not done yet. Kitsy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Madame Rouge. Madame Rouge, give it, what is it? Use your favorite emotes. I know, Madame Rouge, but I don't have anything else. You want to... Yes, I do. Was I being too rough with it? Was that what you were saying? It's working. It's working. Finally, right? There it is! It does need a reboot though, one sec. There we go, we're in sync. I'll go with this one. It's working! Okay, there's like a slight delay to it though. Oh dear. The delay is not working with. Right, one sec. This could cause an issue. Let's try this again. There's still a bit of a delay. Right, one more. Properties. No, I'm just gonna have to make do a bit. It might just be because there's actually a bit of a delay. Yeah, number one, Goomba. I was quite embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that would just go go unnoticed. But sadly, chat always picks up on all that stuff. For those who are wondering as well, the Game Boy originally does not have any colors on it. Except for the Able Color, of course. And because of that, you can pick color profiles. And it went for the one where you have like blues and reds at the moment. But you can basically change it to any other color profile if you want to at the beginning of the game. So if you don't like these kind of colors, you can always pick something else. Isn't there a... Oh, shall I do this? I found the widescreen button on this. What? What's that, Man Rouge? No. There we go. We gotta hit the top bell, of course. You're also kind. Have a wonderful night. No worries, Kitty. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a good weekend. Ay. You didn't see that, did you? And just like Mina the Hollower, you can just do whatever the heck you want in this game. You don't have to pick a level. You can just pick what you like. No, Mina is... Nah, I'm off the bed, says Karaya. Well, hopefully tomorrow you'll get what you want, Karaya. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Let's go. There. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, Georgia, there are indeed a bunch of Tomb Raider games on Game Boy as well that are drastically different. And they're very okay. I think we just happened to make just enough points for it, Liam. But yeah, I'm also a bit perplexed by it. Lewis, you played Mario Land 2. What did you think of it on stream? I think during your Mario marathon. Mario can breathe underwater because he's a plumber. Curse of the Sword was tough, says Riccio. Was that the, was that this one? Over here. It's worth mentioning as well, we're playing this on a retro-bit GameCube controller. So, this is based off of another controller, the Hori controller. And those things are insanely expensive today. We found a German retailer that was selling these brand new. So we decided to go for those on BuddyGames because you definitely don't want to play these kind of games with the GameCube controller, because you want a proper D-pad for this. Come on, that's it. OG Tomb Raider for Game Boy Color Curse of the Sword was a sequel. Was it also on Game Boy Color? Or was it the Game Boy Advance one? No, I don't have a Hori controller. This is a retro bit one. There you go. So it's based off of it, and it's the next best thing. For GameCube. So if you're looking for something like that, Josh, I highly recommend you get this one. It probably doesn't feel as tight as a Hori controller. The D-pad feels a bit clicky here and there. But it's, like I said, it's the next best thing. It's your best bet for this one. Hype trains can happen with a lot of chat, I think. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Hype trains tend to just be used to kind of like push people to come on in and join, and hopefully it'll give a sub and bits and all that stuff from Twitch's point of view. So I think that's probably where Twitch is pushing it a little bit more. But yeah, we're not about that here. So if you want to support us, obviously that would mean the world to us, and it does help us out a ton. Because yeah, this is all what we're playing now. This is all stuff that I collected over the years. So it does help out a bunch. But yeah, so I've got to tidy this up because this is a mess over here. There we go. Do the rest later. I bought the Hori one. Woo! I wish I had a Hori one. Can you torch him? No, you can't. Ay. The game itself, it had a color profile of like 100 classic Game Boy OG games. So that's why this one looks pretty good. Yeah, and also, what is it? We could have technically played this on the Super Game Boy, come to think of it, which is also a fantastic way of experiencing Game Boy games. But the only problem is it's not Game Boy Color games. Technically, this isn't a Game Boy Color game either, come to think of it. But I don't know about you, buddies, but I always find the Game Boy and Game Boy Color are kind of like synonymous with each other because of how similar they are. But yeah, there is technically a difference between the two. Was it just a coin? I was about to say. A single coin for Mr. Mario. I was telling James the other day, but I remember going to Woolworths as a kid and just staring at Donkey Kong Land 2, yearning for it. Beautiful box art. Are you referring to the box art when, what is it? When you're looking at, when you see Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong underwater? Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, Mana Rouge, but that was also one of Grant Kirkhope's first games that he worked on Rareware. His job was to convert David Wise's music over to the Game Boy. A small task, right? God, if there was ever a game company you could work for and be a composer, Rare must have been like the scariest one. Like David Wise. God, I'm really sorry. The names escape me, but the people that did like Perfect Dark and Mickey Speedway. By the way, I know that game's got a banger soundtrack as well. No one talks about that one. There's like so many insanely talented people at Rare. The person that did like Conker's Bad Fur Day. So many insanely talented composers, and guess what? They're not even the only composers. Kevin Bayliss, who did the art for Donkey Kong, he's a musician himself. So it must have been like a super competitive environment for music, which probably also explains why the music was just so good across the board. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3 is an interesting one because of, as you know, the Game Boy Advance version's got David Wise's music in it. But it is so... Donkey Kong Country 3's music on SNES is so good that the soundtrack has its pros and its cons against each other. I would still prefer the Game Boy Advance version if possible, but the problem with it is it's so crunchy. Did Chris Marlowe do music? I don't know what he did exactly. I thought there was like a coder for Conker. But yeah, Chris Marlowe works for... oh, he is a composer as well. I know that he still works at Rare, and we had the privilege of meeting him during CoxCon, which was fantastic. Where he taught everyone about never asking for permission. Just merely do it and just apologize afterwards with the Conker chainsaw thing. By the way, it's worth mentioning that we are in possession of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I have been thinking for BuddyGames and Rosie to do that one day, but I think we should probably make that like a charity incentive or something. Can you imagine Rosie play? She's never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, by the way. She knows about some things in it, but she doesn't know a lot of things about it. Same goes for Liam, honestly. Like, even Liam doesn't know a lot about Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I would just love to see the both of them play that game and just not be prepared for what's about to hit them. I've had the privilege of Sea of Thievesing with the yeah, he streams as well, doesn't he? With his partner. It's a wild experience. Yeah, especially when your expectations Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, with daggers, that's it. That's it. I haven't seen him in ages. I gotta check in on them again. You'll find this probably an interesting story, Lewis. So, trust me, this is related to it. But Rosie and I went to see Joey Saishi a few years ago. And Joey Saishi is the composer for most Studio Ghibli movies. Honestly, I've never seen a man more passionate about music than he is. But Rosie and I were just sitting next to each other, and we were just talking about games, as we do. And we noticed there was this person next to us, and he seemed to, like, you know, eye up the conversation, like, oh, I think these guys are gamers, you know, like, maybe I should have a little word with them. And he started saying things like, oh, you guys are into games or something? And I was like, yeah, sure, because we're all just having a good time, right? And he started talking about games himself. And I think we just landed on a conversation. He was like, yeah, I am one of the art directors for Sea of Thieves. And it turned out he was, like, with the crew of all the other Sea of Thieves people, and they were sitting, like, right next to us. So, that was a wild experience, because we know Matt Ruff, who used to stream a lot as well, he now works in that department. So, it was a lot of fun to send Matt Ruff a picture and be like, guess who we met today? Ooh! So yeah, we met, what is it? We did meet some Sea of Thieves people. One thing I was, speaking of, Rare people, I mean, to be fair, Kevin Bayless doesn't work for Rare anymore. He used to work for Rare. Oh, God, I thought he was gonna stay there! He played Donkey Kong, Bonanza when that came out, and I wish he kept the VODs for those. 'Cause I was there for, like, a little bit for the beginning of the game. But yeah, he didn't keep the VODs for them. Like, you know, the guy who designed Donkey Kong in the next game that has Donkey Kong in it. I was kind of gutted to not see that. Struggling a bit here. Bonanza's a beautiful game, make me cry, says Manaroos. Manaroos, that was my game of the year. Claire Obscure deserves it. Without a... this jumping mechanic. Claire Obscure deserves it. There. Claire Obscure deserves it. However, personally, I would go for Donkey Kong Bonanza. For its polish, for its animation. Honestly, tremendous... Why is he so slippery? Whew. You know what? Screw it. Screw it! I'm gonna do a different level. That's the beauty of this game. You don't have to do all the levels in this order. Plus, I'm a goner if I keep this up. There we go, let's go to Wario Land. Mario's slippery, that scoundrel! Says Luna Mothmings. Luna, welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Luna, please? Luna, we're currently playing a Game Boy games. Luna, did you play on the Game Boy? I'm showing this control like this is the Game Boy, but have you played the Game Boy by any chance? Also, can I just quickly say, massive congrats on that art piece that you received. I'm really sorry, but because all the names escape me. But from my understanding, one of the artist people that worked on Zero Parades and perhaps for that matter Disco Elysium drew you. I was like, what? That was such a cool opportunity. Yes, Zero Parade's art was such a dream. I think someone in the community could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think wasn't Lou also one of those people that that got a piece of art made by the artist for Disco Elysium? But yeah, that was so cool to see, and also just loved the colors that they captured you with on that one. Yeah, gosh, one sec. Unless, of course, you just want to drop it in our Discord, for that matter, Luna. You've got my permission for that one in case, whatever. But yeah, let me see if I can find it, because it's so cool. Uno momento. There it is. I'm gonna have to... Oh, does it accept wet peas? Please. OBS must at this point, right? There we go. Whoop-bam! Whoa, that's huge. Hold up. Forehead. Hold one sec. Come. This gives me a heart. One sec, everyone. One sec. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. That's so cool, isn't it? But yes, made by the 0x8 art team. So cool. Yeah, they're like, wow. Right, I wish I'm like, do you have by any chance, can you get like a print of this? Because that would be so cool. For like personal use, of course, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Because, you know, we would do like what we did with all the other art pieces. Like, I would be like, that's gonna go up here or something, you know what I mean? I would make sure to get some use out of it. Oh, a print is coming. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, to be fair, Luna, you do deserve it because you've done a really good job covering the game. And also, you played so much of it as well. You didn't just, like, you clearly, like, enjoyed your time with it and did a great job covering it. I need to just sucker up and just start actually playing Disco Elysium, though. Like, I was at the BAFTA concert, which played Disco Elysium music. And yes, there was disco music involved. But just hearing that soundtrack really put, like, things in perspective for me with that game. I just, because I knew about the game, and I knew about some of its thematics, but I'd never heard the soundtrack, and I was like, oh dear, this is good. I gotta play this. Oh, game over? Oh no! Taylor says there are 10 creator portraits, if I remember correctly. We've only seen one other though. I mean, I'm guessing based on like how much effort it's put into this one, it is gonna take a hot minute until it's done. But yeah, it's so cool. I'm gonna have another sip. The vibes are divine. It feels more of a wintry game, but the themes are eternal. Yeah, it's one of your favorite games after all. And like as most people do, like, you know, if friends vouch for particular games, it's like you gotta check them out. You know what I mean? Get on the disco. Yes, I had a chat with one of my friends as well, and she was talking about Disco Elysium 2 and more about some of the decision making in that game, and I was like, you know what, I just gotta check this out. This looks like fun. There we go. Let's do another Game Boy Color game. Why not? See if I can actually get an actual Game Boy Color game running on this. Our friend Mikey tells us it runs well on Steam. Yeah, it was Disco Elysium was one of those games that was heavily promoted and associated with the Steam Deck. Like, if you want to play a good game that runs well on it, try this one out. There was a lot of chat about Wario Land 2. Is that the game we would like to see, or is there another game we would like to see? Yes, Wario, please, says Mana Rouge. Well, let's do Wario Land 3 then. Wario Land, oh my god, like, I sound like such a non-Nintendo fan when you ask me about my favorite Nintendo games, but look, I like a good Mario game, and I like a good Zelda game, but if you ask me my favorite games, you're gonna hear things like Metroid, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Wario, so call me a contrarian, but those are the games that I do tend to go for. There we go. Doesn't mean that Mario's bad. Still fantastic. FIFA 2000 on Game Boy Color. Is that what Kevin was mean? What? To be fair, I don't even know what if Kevin had to pick a Game Boy game, what he would pick. I'm guessing Zelda. That boy does love his Zeldas. I had the great... and I really enjoyed it on Game Boy Color. I would really like to... what's the Game Boy Color game I really want right now? I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. I do have some weird, obscure Game Boy games here. Like, I know Mana Rouge would love to see me play this. Like, you know when we talk Chaos Stream, buddies? You know when we talk Chaos Stream? Have you ever heard of this game? Have you ever heard of this game? WarioWare Twisted. It's, we could do it. So we do WarioWare Twisted. Shall we burn the bunker down? This could be chaos. Is this the night that we're doing this? Dewey is angel-headed. I just want to see what the 5 is. This is the motion sensor one, yeah. I think people would rather see Wario. Burn it all down, says Madame Rouge. I'll give it one spin. I'll give it one spin. Go on then. Okay. So, everyone knows about WarioWare, right? Everyone knows what that's all about. Now imagine a steering wheel. That's how you control it. But the steering wheel is your Game Boy. So you'd be just like, whenever you have to like dodge an enemy, you'd go like this, or you spin the world or something. Now, that is how you play it on Game Boy Advance, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance to stream with. So, that means we're going to be using the blooming GameCube to do this. This could be chaos. Liam, are you still watching? I think Liam might be like, stop. He's like, seize this. Right, let's give this also a blow. Oh, thank God this thing's got the handle. Right, there we go. Alright, Megan is translating what the bottom says. Oh yeah, everyone, I forgot about this, for newcomers that just came in, we asked the community to blow into the cartridge. There we go, go on, blow into it. Do you think? Just go in chat. There you go. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. Thank you very much. Oh, baby, it works. There we go. There we go. So, we're going to be playing it like... how do you play this? Oh. Oh, no. What's... Did we press the button? Oh, no. This is terrifying. What's going on? No, that's not working. There's a disc in this thing spinning, by the way. Okay. This is a nightmare scenario. What are we doing on BuddyGames? Right, I'm gonna have to move back a little bit because this is now the controller. Right, here we go! So what are you doing on your Friday evening? Oh, you know me, I'm just spinning my GameCube in 2026. Do not send a picture of me to Liam. Just don't. He's gonna be so angry with me. He's got a mint game. He's got the Tales of Symphonia GameCube. What is WhaddupNico doing with his life? I'm so scared. This thing is roaring at the moment. By the way, in all seriousness, this game is fantastic, by the way. It's one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. Dr. Krygor. I went for the indigo one for BuddyGames. We talked about it with Rosie and Liam, and we all agreed like we want something like this one. But that spicy orange GameCube I would love to own, but it's Japanese only, so that's the problem with it. I think I'm going to skip ahead so that we can cut to the chase because it is getting late. So, is that how it works? I'm guessing so. Right, let's try it. See? And look, both my hands are on it. I'm not playing. Look. So there's a motion sensor in this one. And, it's super cool. The only problem is, I need to press A, so... Oh no. What am I doing? No, don't! Oh no. How do we get out of this menu? There. Okay, I got it. There. Yes! So I've already unlocked everything. Oh, we'll do Mona Pizza, sure. Look how menacing she is. No, don't do that one. There. This is the birth of a series, says Angel-Headed. Okay. If anyone has played Super Smash Brothers, and you heard this song, now you know where it's from. Someone must have done this before on Twitch, right? Liam and Rosie's blood pressure post. We're about to play this, by the way. I'm just holding it at the moment. I'll skip ahead. Let's go. Hey. Oh my goodness, who's raiding in? It's Kay! Kay, welcome on in! You see? Oh my goodness, I'm playing WarioWare Twisted on the Game Boy player, and I'm currently trying to make sure that it all works. There's a motion sensor in here, and I'm using the GameCube to control it at the moment. What were you playing today? Oh, there we go. I'm terrified to break this. This is such a wonderful system. Okay, just avoid. Should be easy. Cinema, says Mana Rouge. Falcon, welcome in. And I believe we didn't get Mana Rouge right now, but we never got this game in Europe, did we? Oh. Oh, come on. We were playing Mina the Hollower a moment ago, okay? And it was fantastic. Oh my god, we died. Alright, let's try again. And you want to know the weird thing about this, Josh? I found this, like, just randomly in a toy store in the Netherlands. Which, that shouldn't be a thing. I gotta play Mina, it looks so good. It's fantastic. It's got, like, elements of Link's Awakening in it, meets, Corpse Run mechanics, meets, gosh, what is it? Zelda 2? There's a bit of Zelda 2 in there as well. There we go. Goodness me. I'm so scared. My palms are getting sweaty, buddies. This isn't working. Is this what Reggie Fils-Aimé envisioned when he approved of the Game Boy player and WarioWare Twisted? There we go. Nico's body is ready. God, miss Reggie. He was fantastic. Oh God, no. Oh no. No, I can't do this. It helps when I move with... No! I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not gonna flip the GameCube on its head when there's a disc spinning in it. Oh my goodness. I think that's the end of that one. There we go. Oh, whilst I got your attention for this one... Oh, the thing is already decalibrated. So this, because of its motion sensor, it's very sensitive. Oh God. There we go. This is the good one. This is the cool one. Again, I'm not swinging this thing harder than that. Oh, this is the cool one. Ah! Ah! Hit the ball! Ah, no! There we go. Oh, I got it! Nice! Oh. Ay, ay, ay. This is hard. I'll give it one more spin. There we go. See, there you go. I did nothing and it was already moving to the left. Yeah, you have to shake like crazy for that one. I'm not doing that. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that Metroid. Oh, just about. Yeah, that's it. Do you think I'm going to be on Nintendo's content creator list if I Nintendo's going to be like, never. Not this guy. Oh, do I beat them? No. I think that's enough of this game. Sadly, my sensor on my WarioWare Twisted is not that great, as you can tell. But it's terrifying to to work with this. Thank you all for being there for this part of the Game Boy thing. We could see if we can get Liam and Rosie crazy enough whenever we get to the Game Boy Advance to do this, but I'm not doing that again. Goodness. I've always wanted to try it out with the Game Boy player, but that's mega chaotic. Right, a little bit of Wario Land free, and then we're gonna pack it up. That's it. Now, if you ask me which Wario Land is the best one, I will always say it's Wario Land 4. But I do think they gradually get better. 2, 3, and 4 are all of them are just so good. Just again, this is my authentic cartridge from back in the day, well, I say back in the day, like when I started collecting, I haven't played this in years on an original cartridge. You can also play this on NSO in case if you're curious after this. The fact it doesn't have a save file is concerning. Japanese? I have to go for all the Wario Land games, all 6 of them. Yes, Virtual Boy and Shake Dimension count. Absolutely. I'd say, yeah, just go through them, basically. Like, all of them are fantastic in their own regard. But this one is a very pretty one. On Game Boy, at least. Also, I want to give, whilst I'm at it, I completely forgot to do this today. We were normally going to do this on Sunday. But I want to give a massive shout out to a long time ago, Adam Webb, who gifted us a copy of Kero King over here. This is a Japanese PS1 game. And if in case you're wondering what this is the predecessor to Ribbit King. For those who know Ribbit King. If you don't know what Ribbit King is, definitely check that game out. It's like fantastic game on PS2 and GameCube. But yes, we now have the prequel to it. So we'll be checking that out. Also a one-off on BuddyGames at some point. We had some delivery issues, but Liam has finally figured it out. And it's now here. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Also, what's really great about this version compared to NSO, it's like you can tell that the pixels are a bit more blended in. Which, by the way, this is also a cool feature about Game Boy Player. You can actually soften the image if you insist on doing that. Yeah, I can even change the resolution. Yeah, and the frame you can't see, I'm afraid, because we've cropped it out, of course. But yeah, this was sorcery back in the day, back in the 2000s, because the idea of you being able to play your Game Boy games on an actual TV, that was just not really a thing. Like, you did have like Super Game Boy, and it had the transfer pack on N64, so there were alternatives to achieve something like it, but I did not know a lot of kids that have that stuff, and you haven't really seen anything like that on Sony's platform either. Oh, there was a color in OG. Is that why it's the black cartridge with the little chip in it? Because that's how I always interpret it. Like, a gray cartridge means it was a Game Boy game. If it was a black cartridge, it means it's a dual, so you can play it on an old Game Boy as well as a new one. And what is it? And then if it's like a shell, like a transparent one, then you know it's like only Game Boy Color. PSTV could play PS Vita stuff, if I remember correctly. Yes and no. So, obviously that's way later. That's like the first thing. But the problem with the PlayStation TV is that it's got a massive blacklist. Like, it's crazy how many games don't work on it. Like, let me show you the list, because people always say like, oh, if you want to play Vita games, get a PS TV. Right. Oh, download. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. And enjoy your rest. I'm gonna grab that list because it upsets me. PSTV games that don't work. Yes, notable income. Hold up. Actually, no, I don't want that one. One sec. There we go. Incompatible games over here. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Another World, Bit Trip, Call of Duty, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Quest Builders, Everybody's Golf, Flower, Gravity Rush, Hatsune Miku, which is also a big deal on Vita. Yeah, more Everybody's Golf. Lego Marvels, Little Big Planet, Little Deviants, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, Oddworld New and Tasty, Phantasy Star, Ratchet & Clank Trilogy, Rayman Legends, Romancing Saga 2, Ridge Racer. What else wasn't possible? I think I already skipped over because I'm pretty sure that's didn't work either. Does Persona work on it? The Sly Cooper Collection doesn't work on it. Tearaway doesn't work on it. Wipeout doesn't work on it. Uncharted Golden Abyss. even though there's a good reason why that doesn't work, it also there's no patch for it whatsoever. Doesn't work on it. East doesn't work on it. Wolf Among Us doesn't work on it. Wolf Among Us doesn't work on the PSTV. So, these are just like examples of games that don't work. Apparently, if you have the PSP games, Metal Gear Solid, Peace Walker, and Portable Ops do not work either. Tomb Raider Legend doesn't work. Silent Hill Origins doesn't work. Like, do you see what I mean? And these are games that are just behind a blacklist. They're not because they were not made for the hardware in mind. They just simply do not work. How do you stomp again? It's like a skill you develop later, I bet. Yeah, it's the list of games that don't work on a Vita is wild. Now, that obviously, where there's a will, there is a way. So I'll leave that in your ballpark. But when it comes to the official list that Sony provided, that's it. That's it. What have you blown the Vita? Now, there is... Excuse me. There is one way. There's one way that you could do Vita games, and this is the most cumbersome way how you can go about it. Let me just quickly show you. So these... let me just download the picture quickly. These ones are very special PlayStation Vitas. They are available, but they're very expensive. These are PlayStation Vita dev kits. So, if you don't know what a dev kit is effectively a piece of hardware that runs a game exactly how you would do it if you, let's say, got a GameCube or you got a Game Boy Advance and stuff. And Sony publishes these to developers only so they can develop games for it. If you have a dev kit Vita, that has an HDMI port on it. And because there's a HDMI port on it, that means you could technically capture from it. So, that is a way how you can go about it. There's only one caveat to those things. Dev kits aren't cheap, because not a lot of people had them. They weren't cheap when you got them from Sony in the first place. So you're looking at like £1,000. £1,000 to play Uncharted Golden Abyss on stream. Well, I think we'll be fine on BuddyGames. So, as much as I would love to invest in like a PlayStation TV, unless you're listening to music on it, there's not really a purpose for it. I genuinely don't know what to play, because literally every game I'd be interested in, you can't play on it. I think you can barely play Persona 4 Golden on it if that's not blacklisted either. And even that is a bit of a... Why would you even do that? Because you could just play the PC version or the Switch version at this point. Yeah, I mean, I would be up for it. I would be up for it, but... $1,000 though, Taylor. $1,000 for it. If we ever make it big or something, I would not mind that, but... that's a long time away from here. Crowdfunding on Throne. I don't think people would fund for that. When I win the... Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Rouge. But that would be a sign. Then people know that you won the lottery. Josh, no. No. I'm not allowing this. You put that wallet back where it came from, Josh. There he is. So yeah, you collect all these items in Wario Land 3, and then with that, you can like traverse onto the next bit. Saying that though, genuinely, it would be super exciting to play Vita games on BuddyGames, and Uncharted Golden Abyss would be the one game. But I've played it. It's very good. It's an 8 out of 10 game, I would probably say. It's for the time, it's insane that game is what is it, running on a Vita in 2012. But would I say it's worth spending £1,000 on a dev kit for, which is even a grey area in and of itself, because that's not really meant for streaming purposes? Yeah, I don't know. We need to get the NES first, for instance. Yes, absolutely, Luna's Atlas. It is a lot of fun. And the thing I also love about Golden Abyss is like its collectibles. I just wish they were a bit more accessible to get. Oh dear. So, the thing that's cool about Wario Land 3 is it's got a day and night system, so these levels are different based on what time you are playing it on. So, every... Goodness, this enemy. Every time you boot up the level, it's either day or night, so you can just like play another level quickly and it becomes day or night. And then the whole level becomes wildly different. Did I do it? Oh, hold up. Go away. There we go. Come on. Get the thing, get the thing. Oh, you need the key first. Stealth time! I need to become visible first. I'll take it. There we go. We're back to normal. Look, man, it's just a lot of money. Where are we meant to get that? that's the thing. Are we seriously crowdfunding this? Kim! Kim, welcome on in! Hello, hello, hello! For those who don't know, my name is Nico, and we're a team of three who play loads of games on BuddyGames over here. Currently, we just finished a little bit of Mina the Hollower, and now we're playing some Game Boy Color games. We're currently playing Wario Land 3 for a little bit. Welcome, welcome. We're still live at the moment. I just thought it was fun to play a little bit of this after Mina the Hollower, because again, we got the hat, we played something that's very Game Boy Color related. Yes, I know it's very late right at the moment, but I'm having a lot of fun over here. So yeah. Is there any Game Boy Color game that you're fanatic about, Kim? No worries if not. We were talking about Uncharted Golden Abyss, and I said that there is a very specific... This is going to sound so geeky at like Friday evening, but this is the kind of stuff that I'm interested in. Bang! This is here it is again. If you look over here, if you look over here on these Vita models, it's got an HDMI port, and with that, you can effectively stream with it. So what that means is we would be able to play something like Uncharted Golden Abyss on stream, and that's kind of why we want one, but it's like over £1,000. It's not worth it. But the chat's like, oh, but it's kind of worth it though, and I'm like, who's gonna pay for it? We love to know. We don't want to see this. Wario's asleep. Oh my goodness, look at him though. Lisa, check the Discord chat notes to see what you have been missing, says Lee. Oh my god, have you captured it, Lee? Have you captured me playing it? So, Kim, we played a little game over here a moment ago called WarioWare Twisted. WarioWare Twisted is a game where the Game Boy becomes a steering wheel, and like with motion controls, with gyro controls, where you can like move your controller like Astro Bolt and things happen. This game did that, like was one of the first handheld games to do such a thing. And we just popped that into a GameCube, and we were swinging a GameCube around like an irresponsible parent. And what is it? And we were just trying to make it work, and it was crazy. But yes, welcome in. Sadly, not my Game of Color experience doesn't extend past Pokemon. I mean, that's also like for a lot of people it starts and ends, doesn't it? But you know, it's a fantastic Pokemon machine, though. Like, I do have some Pokemon games over here as well, but the problem with it is that Pokemon games are so, as you know, extensive, so we can't really play it. But we got my copy of Pokemon Gold over here. Gold! And for those who are wondering, is it real? I was like, I know it's real. I bought it with my own pocket money back in the day. Way after all the other games came out. I bought Pokemon Gold like in 2003. Like way too late. And this one, the crown jewel that I have, Pokemon Crystal, with the box. I don't think the box is here anymore. But I was super duper lucky with that one. And played this one when Rosie was going through Leaf Green, and I thoroughly loved just going back and visit this one. Such a good game. But yes, I'm just gonna flash these two because it probably brings some nostalgia back for some people. But yeah, Pokemon Gold and Silver over here. Man, fantastic. Big parts of my youth. I was in you know, I'll just say it. But I was in someone's stream the other day, and it was not the streamer before people start puzzling together who I'm referring to. And we were talking about Pokemon. And now, look, you can agree or disagree with me on this one if you like. But the tone that their audience member gave back was so rude. But basically, what I loved about Pokemon back in the day was it was one of the few things that made it easy for people like me to, like, communicate with kids. Like, I'm talking, like, when I was a kid. Like, when I was 6, 7, 8, or whatever. It was an excuse to hang out with other kids. It was an excuse to, you know, like, almost network in a weird way. And you got to learn to, you know, to hang out with other kids. And I said Pokemon was a game that taught me that. That taught me that if you want something sometimes, you're just gonna have to learn to talk to people, and you're gonna have to learn to, you know, respect what it is that they want, and what is it, and make time for these people. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, literally just the fundamentals of socializing as a kid. And I said that games like Pokemon taught me that. Because if you wanted, let's say, a Charmander, chances are you had to talk to that bully at school that made that possible. And when I said that, there was like one member in that community that really had to hammer down how silly that was. Because they kept referring to that, like how silly that was, like 4 times throughout a 3-hour stream. And I was just like, what's the sass about? Like, haven't we all learned a life lesson in different ways at different points in time of our life? Like, I don't... They thought it was a genuine weird thing that Pokemon evokes. And I'm like, I'm sure that people had this with, like, World of Warcraft, for instance, or RuneScape, for that matter. There's some bonding I have with a kid at school because of Pokemon. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly! I never knew anyone with a link cable, so I could never trade. Yeah, I had a couple of friends that had the Game Boy cable, but obviously if you had Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, they came with this little bugger over here, which I showed to Rosie, and Rosie's like, what is this? Does anyone know what this is? There's probably someone in the chat that knows. I bet it fits in here, though. Oh my god, you could in theory put that in a Game Boy player. Nice. It really encouraged socialization. It was a great system. A shame that person didn't see the point. Yeah, absolutely. I was just upset that that person made fun of it. That's the part that upset me. It's like if you disagree with it, that's fine. But if you like fun of it, like why would you do that? Not really sure what to do here. That's the thing with this Wario game, like sometimes you just gotta go a bit back and forward. Also, Kim, I don't think I had the time to rave with you about this. Veronica! We're getting Code Veronica remake, by the way. Holy moly! What? Like, I was like, I'm running over. I was like, I immediately bought Code Veronica. I'm like, I gotta play this. Oh, hold up, Mario's on fire over here. I was like, I gotta actually, like, fully experience the game. I've played bits of it, of course, and I know there's a lot of community members that like Code Veronica, but I'm like, I gotta experience this game properly. So I got Code Veronica on Dreamcast, with the right tools and stuff. Goodness, why does this keep happening? Pre-steroid Chris. See, Rosa, I do wonder what kind of design they're gonna go for with Chris. Because it isn't like in that era of like he's just after Resi 1, but he's yeah, he's just after Resi 1, so, but he's obviously before Resi 5, so I'm not sure what they're gonna go for with him. That said, though, one thing that we do know is he did take a very, very big dumbbell with him, so whatever that means, right? So maybe he is like getting more buff in Paris. Right, so how do we get that key? Oh no, don't go back to RE7, Chris. Please, no. Not sure what to do here. Cute little sneeze. Oh, goodness. Maybe it's over here? Yeah, so in this game you can't really get killed by an enemy, but what you can do with it is that the weapon that they use against you can become your power-up, and it's very unique because of it. Okay, let's see if we can find these purple blocks. Can I? No. No, we need the snake for that. I remember now. That's not a thing yet. Yeah, on these blocks. Yes, and they throw donuts up there. Let's try that. Good shout. I'm excited for the Code Veronica remake. It's really important for the RE storytelling, and a lot of people gave up on it because it's such a hard game, so a remake will be great. Yeah, I do remember there was like a lot of conveyance issues that I had with that game. When I played it. I don't know about availability though. I think Code Veronica has always been quite readily available. Maybe not like in the very beginning when it was just on Dreamcast, but other than that... I really don't want to get rid of this guy. There we go. Okay. Mr. Donut Man. Mr. Donut Man. There he is. Oh. Oh no. We just kicked him off. Can he maybe follow us? No, he's not. Please, Mr. Donut Man! Okay. Come on! How do you pick him up? There is a way how you can pick him up. Wait, I can probably just walk the stairs. I'm so stupid. Hold up. I'm so stupid. Yeah. There we go. That I just about did that. We'll hop out as I'm still combative. Oh yeah, of course you're not feeling so good at the moment. I'm so sorry, Kim. I hope you feel better soon, and thank you so much for being here. There we go. Right, let me just quickly grab this over here. Oomda, 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 oomda. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Just have to note quickly some names down. Normally, we would obviously do this when we have 2 people streaming. So, I'm just gonna have to do this quickly, I'm afraid. Yes. Got loads of raids today. Thank you all for trusting your audience to us. I think I've noted everyone down. Let's have a look. Right, awesome. Right, let me just press this button, because this is a very oompa 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 jingle. There we have it. So, buddies, I think I'm going to end it here because this stream went on for much longer than anticipated, and we're getting close to the midnight point, and I'm a very loud person, as some people might already know. Very extroverted voice. Heck, Rosie gave me an extroverted voice in Tomodachi Life, by the way, and it's so funny because he's like 5 decibels louder than the rest. It's like obnoxiously loud. You kind of want to turn your TV down a little bit. It's so funny. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up over here for tonight. So I want to, of course, first start with the Book of Eternityyy. There it is. Anna's here. And in the book, we've got for subs, we had a gift sub from Red Roses. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I'm pretty sure we had another sub as well. Hold up. Yeah, Purple Says, indeed. Purple Says, thank you also so much for the sub. For bits, we got Bandit7512, Kevin Scully, and Enceladus, and Impatient Paper. Thank you all so much for the bits. And for the raids, we had so many raids. We had Ikari Kim98, K Galaxia, BST Memes, and Kirby Rollstorn. All of you, thank you all so much for trusting your audience to us. Let me just make sure I've got everyone. Yes, I do. I hope you've enjoyed Mina the Hollower, as well as I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of Game Boy Color action. Again, as I promised, there will be a proper Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Color stream to celebrate the Game Boy player. So don't worry, as you've seen, there's plenty of games we could be playing on that one. So just, you know, a bit of transparency on that one. And as I said to you before, there's a couple of cool stuff we've got coming up to BuddyGames. This Sunday, we're obviously continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem, which is going to be this Sunday at 1 PM BST. At some point this week, between now and next week, there's going to be an hour of a Minecraft stream as well. If you can't make it, that would be great. It's going to be a sponsored stream, so it obviously benefits the show massively if you were able to make that one. But obviously, no rush if you can't, of course. Just being honest here. But yes, that's going to be a thing that we're going to be doing. And of course, on Wednesday, please make sure you make it on Wednesday, because this Wednesday, we have Connor from PlayStation Access joining us as a guest, and we're going to be playing some Lego Star Wars. So look forward to that. I will say, though, small caveat though, we've had a couple of issues with trying to get a copy of Lego Star Wars up and running. But hopefully we finally found one that finally works, because apparently everyone sat on their copies of Lego Star Wars. They're all scratched. I'm like on copy number 3 for that one. And of course we have that Sunday after that one, we've got a very special thing for Father's Day. Liam is going to be playing some 007 First Light for the first time. So if you want to see more of like the James Bond game, that's going to be another thing too. Obviously, make sure you check out Rosie's streams as well on Monday. She's going to be back for Hollow Knight at 6 p.m. BST. And she's going to be doing another stream of Pokemon Leaf Green at... on next week on Friday. So make sure you check her out on Professor Juice too. She's at the 8th gym at this point for Pokemon Leaf Green. So I'll leave it at that for those who know and those who don't know about Pokemon. So yeah, super excited to see where that one goes for her. It's her first time playing Pokemon, by the way. So should be a good one. Yeah, with that said, again, thank you all so much for being here. And again, Guillotine, even though we're way beyond that point now, thank you so much for gifting us a copy of Mina the Hollower. It means a lot to us. Lovely game. We'll love to play more of it. Thank you so much, Lee, as well. We got tons of socials, so you can check us out over too. We've got a Discord in the Blue Sky where you can stay up to date whenever we go live. It's a great place also if you want to hang out with our community. We have a VOD channel where you can see multiple other things that we've done in the past. We have been doing some GameCube streams in the past, so make sure you check those out if you're looking for something a bit akin to this. And our Instagram and TikTok, where we're going to be posting more original content too. I've got some cool stuff lined up for that, so make sure you follow us on that one. And we've got a Twitter that obviously echoes whatever we do on Blue Sky. No obligation, but it's just there if that's your preferred platform. Well, with that said, let me just do a quick check one more thing. Yeah, we're going to just wrap it up. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and obviously take care of yourself, have a good night, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye everyone, bye bye.